get those those privacy screens you're talking about.
Why do you want to get the privacy screen?
Why do I don't want to get a privacy screen?
So you just want to copy me? That's what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not trying to copy you.
You're trying to copy
people
me.
shouldn't look in. It's too bright as well. Like people be.
So when I was saying it last week, that
you know what is. Hey, right. You know, so you ever heard of a privacy screen? You know the one that people put on.
Yeah, when you slide this way, they won't be able to see.
Yeah, they won't be able to. You know, you can get one for your laptop, so DJs can't look into your laptop when you're DJ at this point.
How do you feel about DJs looking over your laptop and like taking the songs you're playing?
I do it. I won't lie. So do you. So
no, not really.
What's the difference between that and Shazam?
You can't really Shazam when someone's DJing because the tempo is different.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it does work. Depending on the song.
Every time I've tried it, it never works.
The thing is, it depends on the DJ. If they put on the auto-tune, you know, if you turn out the auto-tune, it's not going to affect the voice.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the pitch time.
Pitch.
Yeah.
I know someone that...
I know some DJs that actually increase the tempo to like, you know, a song of like 103 BPM, they increase it to like 130, 140. You know?
Whoa, I know. I know that's the thing. Is actually not like I know I play fast, yeah, and people do say, "Oh, why do you play so fast?" Sometimes I'm like, "You're in the club, no, you're not."
Yeah, you do play fast sometimes. I always tell.
But I feel but. There are times and moments to do it, and when I do it, I do it right.
Yeah, but I don't think it should be fast for songs that are popular or songs that people are gonna sing because it's like they're rushing to sing the song.
Yeah, and maybe the type of dancing, in fact, also the way they will dance. You know, you have to. But what I do is I increase my tempo like 5. The max is 6 times, 6, 7. You know, that's the max I can do.
I don't know what mine is, so that's why I'm just looking. I just use it.
It depends. You know what it is? Yeah, it might be weird because I've played. Like I used to practice a lot. So for me, some of my songs in my head, this is the BPM they'll be at. Doesn't matter. Like for example, yeah, I would never pass 135. Chokri Chok 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 is 145. I bring it down to 135.
Songs like that, I'll just skip it.
I would never.
Songs like that, I'll just skip it.
No.
I would never pass 135, no matter what it is. It's weird. I'm weird like that. I have like my BPM selection for some songs. That's why I'm like, I feel like some songs are due to be fast, some are due to be slow, some are due to be the same level. It's something I've learned.
Well, there's some songs that actually come that you have to play at that BPM, bro. If you decrease it, it's not going to make sense.
Yeah, there's some songs you can't decrease. Yeah.
So I think it's just best to play it.
You ever gone from fast to slow, and you do it so well that you impress yourself.
To be sincere, I hate it when the tempo is very fast. Yeah. You know, like all this, how would I put it? Like 130 BPM, 132 and all that.
But how can you stay on 130? I don't have that many songs for 130, so I don't understand how people stay on 130. Yeah.
Some of the old school bangers are around like 125.
Yeah,
so
that's what I said. That's not that many. So then after that, what's next?
Okay, penalty is 125.
That's why.
Skip.
Okay. You see the difference? That's why people say he's more urban than any of us, because we would play all them.
You are playing at a wedding, Igbeyawo.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be at that tempo for that long though. It would be for them few songs and then.
Yeah. That's why you have to decrease it sometimes. You know?
Or it's just
but instead of like scratching it in or like you mix yourself down, like you go from like. Because I did it before, and I was playing like one of the guys was playing Shaku Shaku, and then when I came on, I was like, I'm not playing Shaku Shaku, and I didn't want to echo out or just drop in. I was like, so I started off with like, Sean Kingston at like 130, because that's where he was at, and then I played it downwards until I got to like 109. You never done that?
No.
Really? You should. So basically, like if you're very fast. Like say you're very fast tempo and you want to switch it to hip hop, like if you go to like Sean Kingston or even Justin Bieber Baby, it's like they're all like 120, 125. Yeah. So if you go there and start there and start playing yourself down the tempo, guys, it's sick. Try it and you text me and see what it's like. Absolutely sick.
I think people that know how to transition from Even not just the tempos, even just the genre of music.
Yeah,
that is lit.
That's
what you need.
That's what you need. Be able to go from one to another and still make it seamless.
I think the thing I actually love to do is I prefer to scratch it in, because that gives you the advantage of, like, you know how to blend the song better in for them to feel the vibe. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I was saying it earlier. This is my opinion now. I think when it comes to scratching, he's the second best in the urban scene. Like within us black people, he's the second best. After Frank, I think it's him. Wax is sick as well, but I don't think Wax takes it as serious. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'll put Wax third, but like you're scratching.
I still have a long way to go.
I know, but it's something we don't hear a lot. Like I'm not a big fan of scratching. Like it's not something I want to do. It's something obviously something it's a little. No, it's not that. Like we'll do it because obviously like as a DJ you have to know the basics.
Yeah,
but
sure.
you do it properly. Do you get me? Like you do it. You scratch vocals. Like that's the difference. But like for me, I enjoy the mixing process.
Yeah.
It's just that transition is what gets me. You know what I mean? But when you hear someone do like crazy scratching, it's your brain.
But I think that's for us as DJs.
Yeah.
We like that, but would you say the crowd? Yeah.
That's
Because I have heard the crowd sometimes, like, for them it's just noise. It's like, see when you're playing drums and the drummer is doing his fill or he has a solo bit.
Okay.
To other drummers, you're looking at that's amazing. Yeah. But to other people, they're just hearing noise. They're just like, okay.
But the thing is, for you to be able to scratch and transition at the same time, you scratch and just comes in at the same time. Just, I don't know. You can do the two at the same time.
Yeah, you can. Oh yeah.
So
you mix
feel it no matter what. Okay, I'm trying to play another song and it blends in with the way I scratched in. Without any mistake. So the crowd should also enjoy that song. So it doesn't have to be about them saying it's noise or anything.
I think that's one thing that puts me off scratching. It's what is it? It's like I feel like you can easily make a mistake when you're scratching compared to when you're mixing.
Yeah, but only you, unless it's a big mistake, only you can really make.
Yeah,
mistake.
only you can. Only you
DJs,
can tell. Yeah, only a few DJs.
Because even when the music stops, sometimes like, what was it? When I was DJing the thing you were. The one that Independence Day.
Oh yeah.
Independence Day, yeah. So obviously the laptop lagged.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure it out.
And I was switching over to the other decks because I do everything on the right hand. So I switched over to the other decks, but the computer lagged.
So it didn't come in.
So the music didn't go. So it just stopped. But no one knew what was going on. Like it was only me that would know what was going on, and I literally just turned the fader back.
Yeah, things like that happen.
Yeah, I figured it out. Was the volume on the laptop was too high, so I brought it back. I brought it down. So
that's why I was lagging.
Yeah.
No, but mine lags.
You see your internal volume.
Yeah, I know that.
There's a little button right next to it. When you're DJing, keep your eye on it. If it
goes red.
Yeah,
I know.
Just turn your main volume down.
That's what I do, but it doesn't stop it from lagging.
Oh.
Have you guys ever thought about we DJs coming together and doing some?
Hey, hear him out. Why you laughing?
I'm serious. I'm serious for real.
Yeah.
Like where I'm coming from, bro. Let's be sincere. There is love. We do things together. We have an association, the DJan.
You said where you're coming from?
That's actually one of the things I was going to ask you about.
Like back then in Nigeria. So
did you play in the UK as well before you came here?
I played in Nigeria most. You understand? I played in Nigeria. To be sincere, bro, we can bring in more people to being a DJ. We can do things together, organize shows, events, and all that. I don't know how to put it, but we grow by lifting others. You understand? So I feel we still need to do a lot of things, come together. Do
you not think we're supportive already as a group?
Nah, I don't think so.
Don't think so?
No, I don't think so, bro.
Oh, I agree.
You don't think we're supportive?
No, I don't.
I'm talking about us.
No.
I'm not talking.
He's talking about like as a group.
Yeah, as a group. But I'm talking about the DJs in our group.
I think we said this before. I feel some of the young DJs are supportive. Some of the older ones are as well, and some are not. Actually, some of the younger ones aren't even. Let's be honest, like.
Because with the DJs, it's just like friends group.
Yeah.
We all have our own group.
It's all, so yeah, that's what it is. It's all like, you know your friend, that's who you kind of help. And I feel like that's how it's always been. Do you know what I mean? I try to break it out. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to put. Always try and put, you, Kenzo, people that people don't know, Saz as well. That's why we put Saz.
Some people that people don't know.
Not like, get out of here, man.
I don't even know this people.
Yeah. Obviously, you put someone, like, when I say people that people don't know, like, I was talking about, like, a lot of people forgot about Kenzo. And Kenzo is an elite DJ. He's an elite DJ. You see it? But he plays more like hip hop. Like, when the clubs and everything was open, he was always in Tramline. So he played more like hip hop music and stuff like that. And for real, like, I felt so sad because he's a forgotten DJ. Saz Official as well, a female DJ, wanted to come out. Like, do you get me? And these people will find it hard. And like, bro, when you came here, but you came during the lockdown as well, wasn't it?
No,
or just before?
Few months.
You came. You were there for the last Halloween party I did.
Yes,
you were. That's the first time I met you. I mean, you know what's funny? And you know, back then I won't lie. Back then I was a bit snobbish because when he was like, "Oh, I'm a DJ," I'm like, okay, well, I've never met you. And I'll be honest, like, I was a bit snobbish then, but obviously I swallow my words because when I heard him play, I was like, nah, he can bust it.
You know, the thing is, I don't know, I'm just free with people, you understand? Yeah. When I saw him play, I was like, nah, this guy is good, he knows what he's doing. You know, the first time I met Wax, the first time I met Jay, the first time I met every one of them, you know, I was the first person to meet them. I was like, oh, boss, you know, I have to respect who you are because I met you guys and you understand what I mean? So, so to me, it's a very simple word, you know. I think that's how it should be, you know, and we can do things together.
Where did you see me? I know you texted me online.
Yeah, yes, it was on Instagram. We started talking.
But where did you see me?
First time I saw you, bro, I've forgotten.
Do you remember the first place you saw him?
Yeah, Halloween.
Yes, Halloween party.
Your Halloween party?
Yeah, the last one. Oh yeah, don't forget we got another one coming soon. Chee. Keep a lookout.
Anyway, what's it called? But what event was going on this weekend?
Apart from the Nigerian Independence one,
there was 2 Nigerian Independence one, wasn't
the second one didn't go ahead.
Did it not?
No.
Who was running that one?
Should I mention?
I don't. I'm just trying to remember, honestly.
The ones that ran the one yesterday, the one that was out yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
So did they sub it for that one yesterday?
I don't know. I'm probably assuming.
Anyway, do you have any gigs coming up?
Yes, I have one today, and I have one today. I have one next week.
The one today, what is it? A wedding or just like
just a birthday party?
I'm low-key tired of him. I'm low-key tired of DJing.
Why?
Bro,
why? Stressful.
I actually don't know. I'm just
okay.
I think I'm just in that zone where I'm just like, like, I'm just tired.
When I was telling you about like how I was feeling about stuff, that's part of it, man. I don't know. DJ, it's just that's why I want to like. Okay. I wanted to.
I still want to DJ.
Okay.
But then when like.
DJ is no.
It's when I'm thinking about it.
DJing here, bro. It's
no.
Okay.
For you, it's different. For me, it's different. It's like when you have to go into work. Okay. When I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh. But then when I'm there, I'm like, it's okay. But because I look at my calendar and I can see all the days I'm in, I'm just like, you know, oh, I actually don't want to DJ.
Like it too. But to be sincere, I feel they don't know the worth of a DJ. Yeah? Like they don't appreciate us enough. To be sincere,
my friend said that people would spend more on their like clothes than they would spend on their DJ.
No, I don't know.
They would spend like you spend racks.
No,
on cake.
It's okay to spend more money.
No,
on your
no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't because
what I'm
at the end of the day,
they should appreciate us.
No, bro, they should appreciate us by understanding what we're worth.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? You buy Balenciaga of what €200-300, but you can't give the same amount to your DJ for a night. And yeah, that's gonna bust and the music makes the night. I don't understand that. The music makes the night. Nobody cares about your birthday cake. Do you get what I mean? Your food and your music.
Yeah.
That's what says.
How do you feel about people asking for the deposit back?
It's happened to me a few times. Actually happened to me recently, you know.
How do you feel about it?
Oh no, from now on, deposits are non-refundable. I tell people that now.
Yeah, but okay, what if you told them and they still wanted the deposit back?
You don't get it if I told you.
How do you feel about that? People asking for the deposit.
It happened to me just once, and she told me to take the money. So
I feel like, I don't know if it's because we're DJs or because we're black, but with us, it's always like when they cancel, they want their money back. I'm just like, but I've always said if they put a deposit for someone to make cake for them, and they now cancel, they're not gonna ask you, can I have my deposit back on the cake? Even
I know they will.
no, you got the ingredients already.
If it's a black person, they will.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think it's just because you're black.
If you go to all those bakeries, you will get nothing back.
If you put a deposit down in a place and you destroy the place, you don't get the deposit back. Everyone knows what a deposit means, so I don't feel like, okay, when you pay the deposit on the DJ, it's not like you pay the full money. You pay the deposit. I'm now blocking off that day for your gig.
Yeah, that's
just
what they
for
don't
you to turn around and say that, yo, I don't want it anymore. Like, this is how I make my living. I can't just now come and refund everybody back the money.
Sorry, this is not the only way you make your living.
Yeah.
This is the way that people know I make my living. This is DJing is the way everybody else knows I make my living. They don't need to know anything else.
So one more thing. I think we can try by encouraging other young DJs. I went for a gig in Dulik, and
yesterday.
No, this was I think last month or so, and I met this young DJ. I think this guy is 17 or so. This guy was lit, he has prospects, and I was like, nah, this is good.
What's his name?
I forgot him. But I have his
so how we meant to big him?
No, I actually collected his number. So
is he local? How old is
he? He came in from Cork or so.
Cork?
Is it Cork or I think Cork.
How old is that guy?
I have no idea. I'm thinking it might be Ashadi.
No, it's common. I know Ashadi.
You know Ashadi?
Yeah, I know Ashadi.
No, I don't know who it is. MK?
And he was DJing?
MK.
Yeah, that's the second time we came across his name. All right.
MK.
All right.
Yeah, I still haven't heard him DJ.
I haven't heard him DJ at all.
Yeah,
he was DJing at what? Wedding or what?
No, it was a birthday party.
In the league?
Oh, yeah. You did a lot of birthday parties, man. I was going.
See, that's the funny thing, man. I just, to be sincere, the gigs I love the most are weddings. I don't know why.
I've done 2 weddings. I have another one coming up this month.
I love doing weddings. Maybe because, I don't know, where I'm coming from, I do weddings most of the time.
In Nigeria?
Yeah, like almost every weekend.
There must be, like, Nigeria must have gigs backed up with the amount of people there. Like, it was like 4 million people's birthday every day. Like,
it wasn't like DJ in Nigeria compared to here.
The difference is a lot.
Yeah, bro, say it, man.
The turn up, bro. The turn up is crazy.
Do you think Irish people can turn up? Be honest.
We can be there trying,
bro. Be honest. This is the reason why I come here, because this is what I'm trying to change and let people understand. Like, Irish people have the potential to be more fun. They can actually turn up and enjoy themselves, but it's only when they go to London they decide that they want to turn up and have fun. Like, they never want to.
That's the thing. We can bring the vibes here.
Yeah,
we can do a lot of things.
We try. Do you know? We try. But
so what's the problem?
It's them. They'll get to party. They'll stand in the corner. It's them. You get a party full of 500 people and only half of them will be dancing. The other one will just be standing there waiting for something to happen. Like,
so what do you think the problem is?
Jesse, do you have any ideas?
Everyone just thinks like they're center of attention. Yeah, everyone cares too much. That's literally
bro. But then when they go to London, they won't care at all.
No, everyone cares because everyone knows everyone, so they just don't want to, like. That's the way I see it. Like, I remember there was someone I know, and he was like, "Oh, bro, like, how can I do YouTube?" Like, and I was like, "Bro, you're actually not in a bad way, but you're like nobody. Like, nobody cares if you do YouTube or not." So, do you get what I mean? Like, you're not. someone that they'll be looking like, oh my God, I can't believe this person is doing YouTube. But everyone thinks too highly of themselves. So then they go to parties and they think, oh, I'm too good to dance. So I'm too good to do this.
Yeah.
I'm too good to do all that. So they just stand in the corner.
Irish people can be stush.
And then the music will end and they will tell you to continue playing music. They want dancing.
You know, once I got paid like for an extra 2 hours. And I charged them big money for those 2 hours. And they gave it to me like cash in hand. And these people still didn't dance.
Well, at least you got your money.
I couldn't complain. Like, I went home with an extra 300 euro. Like, I couldn't complain.
You got your extra money.
Yeah, but it's me. I would just leave actually.
But like, you get what I mean? Because it's not fun.
I wouldn't accept the extra 2 hours.
It's nothing for you. It doesn't do anything.
I don't DJ for money, so I don't like. I've cancelled gigs.
He has money. He's a rich man.
This is rich, man.
I'm living okay. Thank you.
Dude.
But no, I'll just leave because I'm not enjoying it. So then what am I do? I don't stay in places I don't enjoy. So you want me to DJ for extra 2 hours, but no one is dancing. So what am I DJing for?
Well,
I can leave the speaker here and you can play music, and I'll collect the speaker in the morning.
Jesse's known for that.
I would play and I'll just leave. Like, I don't know. It's my money. Like,
yeah, but that's the thing, man. It kills your passion.
I wouldn't say it kills my passion.
Man, it kills my passion, man. It absolutely kills my passion.
If they don't dance,
it's not.
I'll play what I know to, I'll do my job and do what I was asked to do.
I'm telling you, I always like that. You can only do that for so long, and then you're just like, why am I actually DJing? Do you get what I mean? That's what it is. Like, sometimes that's what. Bro, sometimes I haven't practiced, and I will be very honest. I haven't practiced since the second lockdown. Mm-hmm. I've not practiced once. All I've done is just updated my music. And I play it when I'm in the club. And like, oh yeah, this song is popping right now, it would fit here. And I play the song. And I see how it does, and that's it. I don't practice. Like, sometimes you just...
And you don't practice because they killed your passion.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes I feel like that. But sometimes I feel like I'm just lazy.
Okay. You just said it.
Yeah, that's what. Sometimes I feel like I'm lazy to practice, which is fair. That's normal. But sometimes I feel like my passion is dead. And it is.
Do you know what I do sometimes? I have a player at home, but instead of me staying at home, I book a studio session.
Oh yeah, the thing.
Yeah, and I go to the studio. I can do whatever I want to do. In my own place, but I prefer the studio because it motivates me. I feel like I paid for the session. Like, let me make use of.
Yeah. I go to my friends. I have a few DJ friends that like he has his own setup in his own place. Like, so we chill there. I played there. I think that's the only place I would say I'll practice, so I get some time in to do stuff.
So, but do you know if you practice more, you're going to be able to work on your scratches very well?
I'm not. I have no intention of doing scratching. Like,
no, even not just your scratching alone, your skills.
Oh yeah.
This is the thing.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I watch video. I do mental and self-improvement, if that makes sense. Like, I work on my folders, my music, if that makes sense. But I haven't put any physical aspect of practicing. Like, my folders are arranged to like the T. Like, they're sorted to the last song. Like, I know where to go to when it's this time, when it's Drake time. I know where to find them. Like that. But actually just practicing, I haven't done that much of that.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is skills important in DJ?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't practice, how are you going to improve on your skills?
Did you say skills or cues?
Skills.
No,
Oh, skills. Oh, yeah. But cues as well. I just said cues. Cues are very important.
DJ with no single cue points.
You just have to look at the thing.
You've been looking at it.
I messed up one time in that. I downloaded a song from YouTube, but it was like a Nigerian, like one of the old schools,
okay.
yeah. So they have this little like
advertisement.
Yeah, at the end, at the beginning, yeah. But it was like, this one they had two, and I didn't know, yeah. So I was listening in the headphones, and I heard the ad finish in one, and I just saw it's red for the bass. So I was like, yeah, okay, this is the spot. Yeah, okay, cool. Time to go into the song. It was just another ad. Oh, you can find this music on us. Like, oh my god. And it was at a wedding, and I was just there. I was just there like this. And then in the other play, I'm like trying to skip it to go. Bro, the ad was so long. Oh, that shit was so embarrassing. I said, nah, never again.
You know, that happened to me once in Crystal. Yeah, in Crystal Basement. Hey, oh, you went. Yeah, there was a nightclub that you hopefully when everything opens up again, it'll go back open. It's called Crystal Basement.
Yeah,
it was kind of our spot when it comes to like doing stuff in Ireland and whatever for kind of black people for a while. I was DJing there one time, and there was this song, "Ride with a Mad, Alhamdulillah, checking with me." What's the name of that? Plain Jane, by Nicki Minaj and A$AP Rocky. I played the song, but the version I had was the video.
Oh. Where it stops.
It didn't even stop.
Talk. This happened too.
This one, the Nicki Minaj part comes, yeah, and it's like race with China, just the race with China, and then the music stops. You literally heard your footsteps, the cars. No. I said no.
That happened to me at a beauty pageant, bro. And the contestant was coming in, you know, bro, it was crazy.
Nah, situations like that, I say nah.
Since
never
then,
mess up again.
since that day, yeah, anytime I ever download anything from YouTube, which I don't, well, whenever I do, I always put audio.
But what saved me that day was the needle search.
I have that disabled for when I'm playing.
Yeah, how do you enable it when you're playing? Because mine
it's
is
just in the settings.
Hold on, you need to, because no, that needle search thing, it needs to be
on while you're playing.
Yeah, bro.
Man, that saved me, bro.
Bro, that thing, there's so many times where I QS. No.
I turn that off. I don't want to accidentally
skip
it to the song. It's in the setting.
Which one though?
It's in. Or maybe the controller needs to be plugged in.
That's the exact. I can never find it.
There, disable needle search.
Oh, disable needle. Wow, that's crazy. Nah, that thing. Do you know what? Oh my God, do you know who uses that a lot?
Jay?
No, Gio.
Needle search.
Yeah, he uses that thing like crazy.
I don't watch him when he. I saw you saw him yesterday. I saw both of them. I saw Gio and the Costa. They were doing like a back-to-back thing. I had to go up to them and be like, boys. I don't Costa
play also. He's good.
Yeah, the Costa's good. I don't want to out them on this team. But I said, boys.
What did they do?
They were doing back-to-back, but I had to tell them that like it wasn't flowing. There's no. Do you ever? Because you know we've done that before as well, the back-to-back thing. But like I feel like when people do it, there's nothing wrong with it, but it has to flow, and it wasn't.
When you say it wasn't flowing, what do you mean?
Like, how can I explain it? It's like
music choice.
The music choice wise, it wasn't making sense, and like it was the way they came in. It was only for a bit. Like I'm not trying to bat out the guys or anything like that. They still bust up the night. It was lit, but it was just for a moment. I was like the back-to-back wasn't flowing because it's like it literally you could tell like it's two different brains playing. You get what I mean? Instead of it being one, it was like there's nothing wrong. Like they would play bangers, but it was like there was one they did where I think one of them played like a Biggie song. And then the other one changed it to like a 2000 song. I don't know. It's just the song was still a banger, but it's just the correspondence didn't fit. If that makes sense.
So you have to go and you have to go patting your bros, innit?
If nobody else was gonna say it, I was.
I was gonna go to it, but I'm tired of going out.
I hate going out.
I think I'm tired of everything in general.
Yesterday, I realized how many drunkards there are in this country. What the hell? I said anybody wants to go for cocktails, my phone wouldn't stop buzzing for all 10 minutes.
Okay, but did you not want to go for cocktails?
Yeah, I did. I went at the end. But like I was just surprised. The amount of people that actually...
You know drink as well?
No, I don't drink.
How many weeks have you gone for cocktails? Okay.
This is the... I didn't go last week. Last week
was the only week you didn't go.
Okay, so... I like cocktails, man. Shame me. Do you like cocktails?
I don't drink alcohol, so it's a non-alcoholic one I take.
So welcome back to No Request Podcast. I'm your host, DJ Jesse, with...
I got my name with DJ T.
Why were you delayed? Like, we haven't done this. We always do this.
That was the first time you changed script. Change script.
Sometimes you have to change it on them.
Like, it goes, I'm with, wait, what?
Yeah, what do I say?
He said, I'm DJ Jesse, and then I say my name, and then you be like, I'm with. So when you said I'm with, I was like, what?
Okay, come on, stick with the program. What's going on? Anyway, I'm with
DJ AY Babs.
You see, you now even took your spot.
Yeah,
I think you guys should swap places. Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
No,
the I'm with.
How many times? How long have you been on this podcast?
Yeah, so the I'm with is for the guest.
No, the I'm with is for you, and then our guest is him.
Yeah, you know, you got that stupid look as well from the side.
Anyway,
so you know,
since we're calling him out of the picture, Mr. AY, how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. You want to talk about yourself? Tell us a bit about yourself.
I go by the name DJ AY Babs.
Yeah. Don't know.
I'm a Nigerian.
A fellow brother.
I don't know.
I think T has given you all your praises on scratching and all of that.
Sick.
We get it. Chill. Like, chill. It hurt my feelings a bit when you say that. Like,
yeah, it's...
not once did he say I was good at scratching, but it was okay.
I don't know, man. You're better mixer than you're better than scratcher, bro. You're like me. That's why I like you so much.
No, don't say I'm like you. I'm not like you.
You are.
I'm not.
Why
I'm me. You are you.
But I'm me.
No.
You're you.
Can you swap places?
I wish.
Can you make it next week? I think you should sit the next week one out.
Next to you,
call me like
it'll
you.
Shock you. Don't worry. When I call you from abroad, if I'm not here.
You think you're the only one that can travel? When I start traveling again, you guys will see. Again? No more podcasts.
Wait, were you not traveling before?
No, I haven't traveled in so long.
So what do you call those long drives?
Anyway, that's not traveling.
Road trip.
Yeah, basically, that's just from one county to another. Is that traveling?
No.
Did you see sun? If you don't see sun, it's not traveling. If I'm not shaking my ass on the yacht, it's not traveling.
Shady bala bala.
I don't drink in Ireland.
Okay.
I don't drink in Ireland.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna out you, bro.
When was the last time I drank in Ireland?
Did I say you drank?
You said you don't want to out me.
I'm just saying in general. I don't
drink in Ireland.
Yeah, just the way you phrase stuff, man. The phrase it properly for.
Okay. I don't drink in Ireland. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Everything's okay at home.
Everything's okay.
Thank you. What's it called? You said it wasn't a bad experience, no?
It wasn't. I don't know. I never got drunk. I think the only time I was...
I've never been drunk either.
No.
Not yet, anyway.
But I don't know. I just decided to stop. Personal reasons.
Did you do anything else?
Yeah. But that was then. No.
All the bad boys have joined.
you know all this squishy stuff. Squishies.
Have you ever done balloons?
Yeah, I did before.
Yeah, fast gas.
I think I'm really good with not adhering to peer pressure.
I
haven't done balloons.
Really?
No, I haven't even put it in my mouth once.
Fast gas is killing my niggas, man. I keep saying it.
Maybe that's why the pies are so dead now. Everyone is just in the corner doing balloons.
There was the party you guys did last time at Annie's kitchen.
Yeah.
Man, when you guys finished,
the whole ground.
Bro.
There was just canisters.
You guys don't hear fast gas is killing.
There was just canisters
everywhere, fam.
Why?
It was what people are in.
How does it feel? You've done it. How does it feel?
Well, I can't put my guy under pressure like that, man.
I can't remember.
You too. How does it feel?
Me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, anyway.
I can't remember the feeling.
So you haven't done it?
Me? I have. I've tried it. I've never.
Okay, so what does it feel like?
Music is much better.
Anyways.
I can't remember the feeling. Like, it was a long
Do you feel dizzy? Or is it like...
No. Yeah, I think it's like a little weird. Not like a head trip, but a head trip, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
I don't know how else to explain it.
Have you guys tried snus?
Eh?
What's that?
Oh.
I've heard of that. That's the one that goes in your mouth, isn't it?
Yeah. I haven't
Yeah.
done that
My boys were saying that.
Oh, that goes behind your tongue.
My wife friends were saying
I
that.
think it goes. Yeah, no.
I have no idea. My wife friends say you put it in your mouth or your gum or something. It goes in your mouth instead of smoking or something like that.
I
don't know what it is.
I'm a Jesus boy.
But I remember my wife friend said it. I looked at it weird as well.
I don't know, but I think that's another thing I'm never gonna try.
Yeah. No. I don't cross my. There's some things I said in my life I would never pass.
That fast gas and like all them white people joke.
That's rude.
Like all that hardcore shit. I can't.
Do you know what? You know, once police stopped me until I had heroin in my car.
You had what?
They stopped me thinking I had heroin in my car.
Okay, I thought you said you had.
I was like, heroin? I was like, I don't even know what that looked like. You know, what's it called? Those Nigerian medicine, you know, those brown ones that they will put inside water, like it's like agbo, but
yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're called. Those agbamusha, those things that all the aunties and uncles drink. My mom, my uncle left his in my car, and they pulled me over. I was like, what did I do? And then they were talking about my tail light, and then they were searching the car, and they seen that. Next thing you know, I was like, handcuff, you're coming station. I said, eh. It was mad, but obviously the man wasn't carrying no heroin, not like that. They felt stupid afterwards.
Anyway, T, let me check up on your on your mentals. How have you been?
I've been good. Actually, how have you been?
I've been good.
I know. Obviously, because I knew your dad and your family before I actually knew you. Yeah, so it was very weird for me when I found out after. But how's things been actually?
Yes, thank God.
Yeah, you went to go see him yesterday. I saw.
Yeah.
It's big up to yourself, man.
Man, thanks, bro.
How many years has it been now? If you don't mind me asking.
2.
Wow. I think it's when you lose somebody, it's a very difficult experience for everyone. What was it? Oh, I was gonna ask something, just slipped out of my mind. Oh yeah, were you around? Were you around before
my dad died?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there before he died.
Were you here? Because I wasn't sure. That was.
Yeah, and I was with him in the hospital when he died. So.
Really sad to hear about that. It was such a. It was like. It was weird because then it was my stepdad introduced me to him, so I never quite because he was playing sax. They were doing music together.
Please.
Yeah, so they were doing music together back then. So that's how I knew him. So when I seen the picture and then when Boomy and them were telling me, I was like, what? I was like, what the hell is going on? It was so sad. But you don't realize, like, there's a lot of people that have lost a lot of people throughout especially throughout that 2-year kind of COVID break we had. A lot of people have gone through a lot of stuff. I was saying to Jess as well, like, one thing I started doing, like, I started going to therapy. Okay. So I started talking to a professional as well, because I feel like one thing we black people don't do is we don't look after ourselves. So that's how I was. Yeah, but I hope you've been looking after yourself.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. That's always good to hear. How about you, Jess? Have you been looking after your mentals?
Yeah, of course. Of course, but how's therapy like?
It's different. It's not my first time going. It's different. I already said it to everybody, even my boys as well in the group chat, because I had a conversation with one of them and he's going through madness. Guys, man. Bev, all the man them are going through. I think that's the reason why fast gas is flowing everywhere, because all the man them are going through it. Like it's a bit crazy, guys.
They say the guys go through it more because they have no one to talk to about it.
Maybe.
I say every guy or everybody out there, please go check on your male friends, man. Even if they won't chat to you, still chat to them.
Do you think that's true though?
It is. It's not like. For me, like, it's not like I had no one to go to. I didn't have any friends or anything like that. But it's just like, how can I explain it? Everybody has their problems. Everybody has what they're doing. And sometimes I feel like sometimes people might not understand what I'm going through. They might not get it. So
yeah, but even just to have someone to talk to about it, no?
Yeah. Everybody is.
I feel like
If you need someone to talk from, yeah.
You see, that's the thing here. Don't get it wrong here. All my friends get very offended when I tell them. It's like, it's not in that way. It's just that, how can I explain it? It's like, for example now, like I have let's say, like I have like dad issues or parent issues or something like that, yeah. And you might understand.
Okay.
But you still have your issues that you're still going through, or you might still look at it a different way. Do you know what I mean? You might not understand, but you're still gonna try and be there. But it's still, do you get what I mean?
So that's.
But a professional's job is to hear me say this, and as well, they help me get through it. You know what I mean? The most, I won't lie, the most a friend would tell you is, it's okay, you're gonna be fine. Let's be real.
Not all friends.
Well, yeah, so but obviously, like, you be there, you check up on me, but at the end of the day, like, it's still, do you get what I mean? Like, a professional will help you get the help.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, a professional will help you get the help. A friend will just support you. So, like, I feel like, go to a professional and have your friend, if that makes sense.
You have a point.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's just the way I see it, because obviously it's been really hard for me. Like, even like, it's only kind of like the last month or two that I was being able to talk to people as well. It's been like mad crazy for me, especially. That's one of the reasons why I don't practice as well. Like, I was just like DJing and everything. It was just like, bleh.
But I think that should be your own escape route.
It used to be. Remember I said that to him as well. Like, that's what I said. Like, DJing used to be like, when I DJed, I was away from home. I didn't have to think about nothing. Like, I was so happy when I was playing. But even now when I do gigs and stuff, like, I even said it to him, like, I just doesn't feel the same. You know what I mean?
So that's why you want to run away from Ireland.
I change the scenery, man. It might help.
But you're going to a very crazy place.
Yeah, that's why. Even my dad doesn't want me to come as well.
Would you not do it for a short period of time? And
that's what it was. It was going to be like 3-4 months, get away for a bit, come back.
Are you sure you're going to see gigs? You're going to get gigs?
It's not. Sometimes it's not. Yeah, but it's not have to be. I will see gigs. It doesn't have to be paid. But you get me? Like, and everything. And as well, like, I'll still get away from here.
So you think here is the problem?
Oh, man, I keep telling you people, man. Irish people are not showing us enough love and fun.
So what is your gain if you go to Nigeria?
I could meet people, make connects. Bro, we know there was a model that went to Nigeria and she did very successful. She was in 2 music videos. No Smoke. No Smoke went to Nigeria. She was in Kiss Daniel's video. She was in Taney's video. You can make connects. Like, you can meet people, make friends. I'm not saying you might not do it instantly. It might have to be. That's why Jesse was suggesting I should go in like short terms, like little cuts, like go 3 months, come back, that kind of a thing. I think we said it with Anto as well when we were talking about it. Yeah, like he was even saying I have family in the UK. I would go to the UK, but I don't know. I feel like I really just want to go somewhere completely different. Yeah, I haven't been Niger like longer. Like, I keep forgetting. I keep discounting the 2 years of COVID. It's been like 7 years now. It's been bad time.
COVID,
bro, you're going to enjoy Nigeria. The nightlife, the club life, man.
He's not really about the nightlife, like going out.
I want to go DJ, like, but I wouldn't get up and say let's go clubbing. That's really general. I think yesterday was just because we're already out drinking cocktails, so the boys were like, oh, let's go out. I was like, fuck it, let's go. But generally, I'm just like Jesse, man. I don't like leaving my house. That's just generally.
I leave my house. I just don't like going to parties.
Same here, bro. I don't like leaving
my house.
Ever since I go to Ireland, I've been, I don't know, going to shows, gigs and all that, just to see people play and enjoy.
Oh, yeah, no, like when that South African DJ, when she came, I wanted to go just to hear what she was like, and I didn't regret it.
I also don't like parties, bro. I have some of my uncles, I didn't attend their parties. Their wedding parties, no.
I'm just like, what do I do there? When I came to your Halloween thing, I was just there, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, but you covered for me when I needed a little bit of backup.
But then,
this is why I love Jesse, man.
After that, I was just kind of like, okay, I'm going home.
I didn't even know when he left. I won't lie.
I just left. Yeah. Like, what am I doing? Like, they're drinking, I'm not drinking. They're doing balloons, I'm not doing balloons. They're trying to find girl, I don't need girl. Like,
everything you mentioned also, I wasn't trying to do any, but I was feeling the vibe.
Yeah, I felt the vibe and then I went home.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because you're a DJ, it feels different. And I'm telling you, Ireland, and people say it's not the country, and I feel like sometimes it is a bit of the country. Like, do you get me? Because I went, for example, okay, I don't know why I keep talking about Manchester. Like, I'm so in love with that place. But like, the last time I was there and we finished our gig and we went to another club, like at 3 a.m. we went to another club, and I wasn't DJing, and it was still lit. Like, it was so lit. The way he was playing the music, I was like, this is so lit.
There's a UK DJ coming over for good vibes.
Oh yeah, there is.
DJ Sean.
Yes, I seen. No, you mean Snare?
Oh, Snare?
You said Sean.
He said Sean.
It was Snare, and I keep saying his name wrong, and he gets angry at me. Quads.
Quams original.
No, it's not Quams. Not Quams. Quads. MC Quads.
I'm even trying to find the post.
Yeah, I know Snare is definitely coming because he's coming on the Friday, I think. Yeah, you're on the Saturday, 23rd, aren't you?
24th.
Is it 24th? No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's Good Vibes 24th.
Yeah, it is 24th.
Oh,
23rd.
28th. Because 22nd is
22nd is our
Motive tour.
Is our Motive tour.
Yeah, it's the start of the Motive tour.
See, I told you, I have everything in the calendar.
You see this guy?
I can't rely on my brain.
He's too busy. Don't mind him.
I actually have something on the 24th though. That's what I told you, the 24th.
Oh no, 20 and then 23rd. I'm in Waterford doing Good Vibes. That's why I'm gonna see. That's why I'm gonna see him on the 22nd.
I'm in like 3 events on the 23rd.
I have 2 on the 22nd. I know what I'm gonna do.